This is the first time they've been back since 1951. And I think for them to visit the battlefield where they fought and where their comrades fell was very moving for them on occasion and very poignant too.
There was lots of casualties on both sides. And seeing them, we took care of our own wounded and dead, but there was an awful lot of bodies of the enemy there, and it was very hard to see them. And you wonder, kind of all this happened to a person in life, but it does.
I drove an ambulance, and when I was coming up this hill in the left-hand bend, it was heavy machine gun fire, and we could see the tracer bullets reflecting in my windscreen. And I says to the guy with me, I said, "This is great. The Queen's Royal Irish Hussars tank regiment was giving us cover fire." It wasn't. It was the Chinese were doing a pinch, what we call a horseshoe movement. And I just got through and no more.
The second thing is, I think it's been important for them to see the memory of Happy Valley in January 1951 being retrieved. It was in threat of being forgotten about. And to see it being retrieved and more people knowing about it, and the battle site itself now being honoured with a memorial plaque and monument, I think is very gratifying for them too.
Well, they were a very hard enemy. They were, I would say, they were ruthless. They didn't take. They didn't think that much about life, as far as I was concerned.
I think the third element for them has been what Korea has made of itself since 1951. They haven't been back here since then. And to come into Korea and see this thriving, bustling country, the metropolis of Seoul, to see what the Korean people have done with their freedom won by the United Nations command in the war, I think that's been hugely rewarding for the veterans.
The progression, and there's more progression coming. Everywhere you go, there's construction, and you're very proud people, I'm telling you.
It was a miracle what they have done. Oh, anybody that was in Korea in my time, they would back me up into that statement.
When we have been here on this tour, we have seen the families, the children, and with the Koreans, the children come first, and that's where you have your future, in the children.
And so for all of those reasons, I think they take back a lot of mixed emotions. Obviously, they remember what they had gone through, comrades that they lost, but ultimately I think they come away with the feeling that this was a war worth fighting.